I'm an enthusiastic amateur.
I'm 18, she's 30. Does that make me dirty? Here's the place we wanna see. It's Carrie Davis Pop Shop. Here's the place we wanna be. It's Carrie Davis Pop Shop. A music sensation, your every situation. You need to find it. There's the truth behind it. Here's the place we wanna see. It's Carrie Davis Pop Shop. Here's the place we wanna be. It's Carrie Davis Pop Shop. A music sensation, your every situation. You need to find it. There's the truth behind it. Here's the place we wanna be. It's Carrie Davis Pop Shop. Carrie Davis Pop Shop.
Who do you go play for?
Iain Lee.
Hello.
Virgin Radio. I'm Russ Williams.
I'm an enthusiastic amateur.
I'm Russ Williams.
I'm an enthusiastic amateur.
I'm Russ Williams.
I'm looking for some new ideas.
Yeah, I'm mushing it up one time. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. It's Iain Lee filling in for Jeff. What can I say? He's away on holiday. There's nothing I can do about it. So don't send in stroppy emails like I got a few last night saying you're rubbish. Bring back Jeff. Someone wrote in last night saying bring back Christian. But he doesn't do the evenings, does he? He does the
breakfast show.
The breakfast show is what we would call it. Yes, he does that. Some people are phoning in. We've not started the show properly. Let's see what they want. Maybe it's important. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian, mate, can you do me a big, massive favour?
Of course I can, man. What is it?
Well, the thing is, I've lost my diary, you see, so I'm not too sure whether it's a Stoke-on-Trent special tonight or tomorrow, you see.
Yeah, no, we're not doing a Stoke-on-Trent special.
All right, so let me just confirm this. It's a Stoke-on-Trent special tomorrow, yeah?
Well, I don't know, line 5, when are we doing the Stoke-on-Trent special?
It's the Sheffield special tomorrow, Paul. Stoke-on-Trent, Sheffield!
Is that Rob?
All right, Paulie!
Hey, oh, man, we're live on the wireless!
He's acing it!
Sheffield Stoke's the big one!
Stoke-on-Trent's bench!
Okay, right, well, we can put it to the vote, can't we, Davis? Which is the best?
Sheffield versus Stoke-on-Trent.
I haven't got a pen. Look at that, I'm an idiot tonight. Someone's nicked all of the pens. I have to do it in stubby pencil. Sheffield, let's do it on the back here. Sheffield, Stoke-on-Trent. I've been to...
It's the big showdown.
It's the big one tonight. This is it. We will find out once and for all the question that's been bugging man since time began. Which is it? Which is it? 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. People are calling in. I don't quite know why. Let's see what they want. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hey, what are the topics tonight?
Sheffield or Stoke-on-Trent?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. That's cleared that one up. Let's try line 4. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
We've got Meadowhall. We ain't got many gay bars. We've got loads of them in Stoke-on-Trent.
Okay, thank you. But let's stay away from the vaguely homophobic side of the argument, shall we? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Chockey!
Okay, there's someone shouting chockeyes at me. That's clever. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Up yours.
Oh, dear. I don't know why I faded that down, because up yours, you can say up yours, can't you? It's not particularly... Yes. By the way, don't swear. If you phone in tonight and swear, we're broadcasting on a 7-second delay, which means that what we're saying on the phones and in the radio, you're hearing 7 seconds after it goes out, so I can...
So they're probably hearing up yours at the moment.
They're hearing up yours, yes, now, but that happened 7 seconds ago. And it means we can dump that bit of radio, and your phone number comes up, so we can block you from calling. Hello, line 3.
Who's your all-time hero?
In what sense?
Just your all-time hero.
In what sense?
Just your all-time hero.
Uh-huh. In what sense?
Just your all-time hero.
Oh, okay, right, sorry, yeah, in what sense?
Just your all-time hero.
In what sense?
Just your all-time hero.
Uh-huh. In what sense?
Just your all-time hero.
In what sense?
Just your all-time hero.
This could be a record breaker here.
Shut up. I'm just your all-time hero.
In what sense?
Just your all-time hero. Just your all-time hero.
In what sense?
Just your all-time hero.
In what sense?
Just your all-time hero. 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 Just your all-time hero.
Do you want to think about this one, Ian?
Just your all-time hero.
Yeah.
Just your all-time hero. Just your all-time hero. Just your all-time hero.
Let me
Just your all-time hero. Just your all-time hero.
Can I ask, in what sense?
Just your all-time hero.
Ah. That's right, dear listener. You just heard someone saying, just your all-time hero for 2 whole minutes. It doesn't get much better than this, I'm afraid to say. 0330 123 1215. We'll start the show properly, but people keep phoning in. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, dear listener. This is Ian Lee. Gary Glitter's kissed my hand. Gary Glitter's kissed my hand. Gary Glitter's kissed my hand.
Okay, yes, it's a historical fact. He has kissed my hand. I don't know what can I say about that? It's an historical fact. Right, so what is on the show tonight? If you phone up now, you play by normal rules, and you'll get to speak to Davis, my producer. Be nice to him tonight, for goodness sakes. Let me just take one more, and then we'll do it. Line 1, yes? Okay, that wasn't worth it, was it? Right, Davis, you can answer him now. I don't want to talk to these freaks. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. We're asking, apparently, Sheffield versus Stoke-on-Trent. I've been to Sheffield once, years ago, to do a stand-up gig in a student union. But I was very, very drunk, so I don't really remember it at all. And I've never been to Stoke-on-Trent. So you, dear listener, you decide. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you this, Davis. It's a recession special tonight. It's a recession special. Everywhere, it's recession. Oh, house prices are collapsing. Oh, petrol prices are going up. Oh, food prices are going up. Oh, dear, oh. And everywhere, the BBC local radio, the local news, the real news, everywhere is doing tips on how to make your money go further. Everywhere, dear listener, except for the Virgin radio station. Someone might be doing it on Virgin. To be honest, I haven't listened to it all day. But tonight is Virgin Radio Recession Special. We put the fun into recession. So, what are your tips for saving money? I've stopped buying Galaxy chocolate bars when I get petrol. Saves me 35 pence every time. So there we go. We're celebrating the magic of the recession. And how? I know you're listening going, oh, God, this is going to be the dullest 3 hours of radio. No. That would be John Gaunt on another radio station, 10 o'clock. But how has the recession benefited you in a positive way? Someone must be doing... For example, London Tonight and other regional news programmes, they're getting 5 minutes of free stuff to put on their show because they're always doing, well, how can you beat the recession? So someone out there must be positively affected by this recession. If it's you, 0330 123 1215. Ah, yes, now, also, I know what's missing from this radio station. And no, it's not Nick Abbott. It's the news at night time. Why do we have no news during this show and my show on a Sunday night? What does Is Virgin Radio saying that the news stops at whatever time they stop doing the news? I don't know when. What time do they stop doing the news on the station, Davis?
7 p.m.
And when do they start doing it again?
6 a.m.
Flipping it. Well, they say nothing happens for 11 hours between 7 and 6.
Doesn't. Everyone sleeps.
No, that stuff happens. It may not happen in this country, but in America, it's like morning time over there.
In America, they just have news all the time.
24-hour rolling news. Well, I want news on...
What we should have is a rolling news service. Somebody just on hold rolling the news all the time tonight.
Oh, I don't know about that, because
we could just cross over to them, or let's cross over to our news correspondent.
This is what we will do. There's something in that. What I want is someone to do the news at 11 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, and then just before 1 o'clock. I don't want to eat into Tim Litchfield's show. I don't want to bring him down by talking about news and stuff. So, we need a news report. Let's start out. We want to report a newscaster for the news at 11 o'clock. If you want that job, 0330 123 1215. What we also need for that hour is a reporter who's somewhere that the newscaster can throw to during the news at 11 o'clock. Does that make sense? Don't phone up and do a story about stabbings. That's not quite... I think you know the tone of this show. 0330 123 1215. Can we get a newscaster for 11 o'clock? And can we get... And can we get a reporter on location somewhere that can be thrown to by the news reporter, by the broadcaster, and then the reporter throws back to the person in the studio? Can we do that, please? 0330 123 1215. It's a newsy show tonight. I'm feeling news. Recession and news. Here's another thing. I'm getting angry now. Do you remember the 80s, right? The 80s were generally rubbish, weren't they? There was crap music. There was crap music. There was bad clothes. It was there. It seemed rude not to. There were bad clothes. There were all kinds of hideous things about the 80s. But the most hideous and terrifying thing about the 80s, apart from the imminent threat of complete annihilation due to nuclear war that was going to fall upon us at any point. Remember that? Have you ever seen Threads? Oh, I've got Threads on DVD. The most terrifying film ever. Awful. About what happens in a nuclear... It's about what happens on a nuclear attack on Sheffield. It's not pretty. But the worst thing about the 80s, if you remember this, was the threat of acid rain. Do you remember acid rain? It was rain that was made because... I don't even know why, because we drove cars or something, and it was the whole carbon thing I get. I don't know what it was. Can someone phone in and explain what acid rain was? I do know that in an episode of Different Strokes, the girl who then later went on to become a porn star and then died, tragically, she dyed her hair, or she washed her hair in a copper bowl, and her hair went bright green, and she was embarrassed. Then Mr. D said to her, well, you can use your hair to promote what's happening to the bad of the world. What the hell? Connell?
What?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
How old are you?
14.
14? Well, you're too young to remember acid rain, aren't you?
It still happens today.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I learned about it in school.
Whoa, we got a scientist on the line. Stop everything, dear listener. We have a 14-year-old boy genius on the line. And no, it's not that freaky kid that used to price antiques and then became a woman. Connell, tell me about acid rain.
Yeah, it's caused by global warming.
It's caused by global... No, it's not.
Yep.
No, it's not.
It's a part of it.
It's not caused by global warming. Hang on a sec. I need to speak to someone older than you, Connell. You're too... Max from Halifax.
Hello.
Do you remember acid rain in the 80s?
I was born in the 80s, so probably not very well. I wanted to place my vote for Sheffield.
Hang on a minute, shut up. You sound about 42 years old.
Oh, I'm not. Well, if you have that, that's my age.
Are you 21?
Yeah.
Oh, God. What an elation. 21 years old.
Yeah, 21.
Well, you won't remember, in the old days, you had to be 21 before you could indulge in... well, I won't say that because Connell's on the line. He's a young man. But
of course.
No, okay. Well, can I get someone who's as old as me?
I wanted to. Can I also claim a dead rock star, possibly?
Well, hang on.
Just one. Can I claim a dead rock star?
Can you shut up and let me finish my sentence, Max?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can some and you, Connell? I know you're backing me up, Connell, but shh. Can someone who's as old as me phone in and remind everyone just how terrifying the threat of acid rain was? 0330. And don't shut up, Connell. It's not still going on now. Otherwise, we'd have heard about it. 0330 123 1215. Right, Max from Halifax. What do you want?
I wanted a dead rock star, please.
Who do you want?
Can I claim Sid Vicious if he hasn't already been taken?
Well, he hasn't been taken, but no, you can't have him.
What?
Because we stopped it the other day. We were only doing it for one night only.
Oh, never. Well, I was driving back from Wolverhampton listening to Ollie.
So what?
Never mind.
Ollie-thon. So but you're voting for Sheffield, are you?
Oh, yeah, one for Sheffield.
OK, it's 1-0. Thank you for that, Max from Halifax. Connell, are you voting for Sheffield or Stoke? On Trent?
Stoke.
OK, it's 1-1. Connell, what do you want?
Nothing.
OK, good lad. Davis, I only want one person in the studio for the news and one reporter out on location for 11 o'clock.
We've got these two here,
Okay.
14 and 12.
Okay.
Which one do you want in the studio and which one do you want outside?
I tell you what, let's play the boss.
Okay, and we'll talk about
Not
this.
David Lloyd, Bruce Springsteen.
I see what you've done there.
Thank you. Then we'll have some advertisements. 1 minute 41 seconds worth if you want to go make a cup of tea. Or listen, if you want to listen to them and make notes. Then we'll come back and we'll speak to G-Man and to Gary from Catford and they can fight over who's doing what.
Excellent.
Sound like a plan?
Perfect.
Excellent.
Iain Lee, Virgin Radio.
Connell, are you still there?
Yep.
Why?
I love you.
Okay, good lad. We've just lost Gary from Catford, so I'll go to the G-Man instead. I've cut... Famous. I've cut Gary and G-Man off. I seem to be pressing the hang-up button, then their names. Now, is that a Freudian... Connell, are you still there?
Yep.
Why?
Love you.
Okay, good lad. You can't be there anymore. Right, you've gone. Let's go to Gary from Catford. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Gary!
Good evening, Iain.
What's wrong with you?
Recession.
It's the recession special.
Yeah.
No, come on. We're making recession fun. Recession. Got no money in my pocket and my house price is falling. Can't afford petrol or food, but I don't care.
Not helping.
No, it's not helping at
No.
all. Hey, listen, this will help. Listen to this email. This is from someone who claims to be called Braxton Welling, but I don't believe it for a second.
That's a made-up name if I ever heard it.
Dear Mr. Lee, over the past weeks, I've been listening to your show. The first show, I must admit, was absolutely awful, but I thought everyone has our off day. There's no punctuation in this, by the way. I'm adding the punctuation myself.
Okay.
I thought everyone has our off day, so I decided to give it another go. How wrong I was. This show is absolutely awful. I would rather listen to pre-recorded Jeff shows. How the producer can put through such stupid and immature calls, I can't understand over 90% of them. And this is bang on. I can't understand over 90% of them can barely string two words together. And what's up with the
irony.
topics? E.g., a flask special. I can almost see the Sony Award with your name being engraved as I'm typing. Now, Iain, I hope you can be the bigger man and take this as a small piece of advice rather than a complaint, as tonight will be the last time I'll be listening unless the show has a major improvement or you get off Virgin Radio, which I would rather prefer. Thank you, Braxton Welling.
We can only hope that Braxton is impressed by tonight's show.
Well, let's fingers crossed that Recession Special will fill the hole in Braxton's
I'm
life.
sure that's the topic that will bring him
Listen,
back.
but if people listen, I've said this many times before. If people don't like the show, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. It's a phone-in show, though. Phone in and say you don't like the show. That's anyone can sit at a computer. Oh, I'm going to send an email slagging you off. Well, why? It doesn't hurt me. I'm not going to change the show to make it fit what you... it affects me no way or the other. In fact, I've got 2 minutes of excellent radio out of that email. But phone in and say you don't like the show, and let's discuss it. 0330 123 1215. Right. G-Man.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
What?
Well, this is the thing, you see.
Why all the hate?
No, there's no hate.
I'm not Braxton.
Yeah, it's Braxton Welling. Tonight's show is dedicated to Braxton Welling. Okay, let's...
Big up.
Big up Braxton Welling. Now, why didn't that work when I pressed the button? Oh, there it is. So listen, the station needs more news. That's obvious. I don't know why it didn't occur to me first of all.
So you got G-Man and Gary.
Yeah,
You were
the professionals.
You were the first ones through for the 11 o'clock. Yes. Now, which of you would like to be the reporter in the studio, and who would like to be out on location?
Your choice, G-Man.
Oh, cheers, mate. To be honest, I don't mind. Your choice, mate.
Oh, it's very kind of you. I'm happy to be in the field.
Oh, all right then. Well, have you got your Braxton wellies on?
Okay, well, yes, that's good.
My umbrella.
Gary, that's interesting you say that, because you're actually in the studio.
Oh.
There's no way I'm letting G-Man do the whole broadcast on his own.
Oh.
I tried, G-Man.
Now, also...
It's all right. We'll make a good team, whatever, even if Ian tries to throw the spanners in the works.
We've done it before, we can do it again.
All right, now...
We ain't done nothing.
Okay, everyone just calm down. Davis, I have an email from Philip Wood, who's in New Zealand.
Yes.
He wants to be a New Zealand correspondent. Could you give him a call and see...
Okay, we've also got Russ online who wants to be the weatherman as well. So this is getting complicated
Hang on
now.
a second, let's just get...
Can we conference it?
I'm just trying to remember how you do that.
Bring the faders down. And
Faders, have they got both be down, have they?
Yeah, both have got to be down, and then hit conference at the top.
Okay, right, Russ?
Good evening.
Yes, so you'd like to be the weatherman?
I would love to be, thank
God,
you.
this is suddenly turned into a massive production. Okay. Now, well, fine. So this is how it's going to work. Well, I tell you what, we'll have the guy in New Zealand for 12 o'clock. We'll have him at midnight.
Okay.
So, Gary, you're going to be the reporter. Are you going to be the in the studio?
Right.
G-Man, you're going to be out on location.
There you go.
And Russ, you're going to be the weather. Gary, you're the glue that holds this production together, okay?
I better make some notes.
So don't muff it up. The whole thing can be no longer than 2 minutes, and that's including Russ's weather, okay?
Right, okay, so Russ's weather and G-Man in the field.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
G-Man?
Yeah.
Don't muff it up.
I'm not, mate.
Because you are hanging... Your ability to call this show is hanging by a thread.
It's all right, mate.
A thread.
Got a nice grip.
Okay, well, listen, Davis will call you back just before 11.
All right.
All three of you. Okay, Russ?
Love you.
Yeah, cheers.
Good lad, there we go. That's going to be an absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. It's a recession special. How has the recession benefited you? We're making it fun. We've got our newscasters for this first hour, so we'll leave that for the moment. And Acid Rain, where the hell has it gone? We'll find out after Queen.
Hi, this is Rick Astley.
All of which makes me anxious, at times unbearably so.
0330 123 1215 is a telephone number. This is Iain Lee filling in for Jeff. If you like this, then I'm on Sunday nights at 10 o'clock. If you don't like it, it's tough, and it's tough, really. It's the recession special. Everyone is banging on about it. Let's embrace it, for God's sakes. If you've benefited from the impending recession, rising oil prices, maybe your name's Tony Esso and you own Esso. You must be making a killing out of this. 0330 123 1215. We're also asking the question on everyone's lips. Sheffield or Stoke-on-Trent? Jessica?
Hello, I'd like to rise to the challenge for Sheffield, obviously.
Okay. Why do you say obviously?
Well, because that's where I live. I wish you were doing this tomorrow. Can't you postpone it?
Well,
so I can actually call from Sheffield.
Well, you're calling from inner London.
Yeah, because I'm at work. But when I heard you
that's a
sort
long
of put out the cry for Sheffield...
Yes.
Here I am.
Well, I didn't... Well... We've only had 3 people calling in so far, responding.
That in terms of radio, that makes maybe 15,000 people.
Oh, yeah, that's 3
tonight.
15,000 with 5,000 people each, aren't they? Something like that, Davis. Those are
Sorry.
the figures, I think so. Okay.
Don't be rude about them.
No, rude about who? Those 3? You and the other 2?
When did you last go to Sheffield?
It was approximately 11 years ago.
And was that the only time you went to Sheffield?
It was, and all I saw was the inside of a weird student union.
That's still there.
I didn't understand your accent.
Get lost. Actually, Sheffield, you know, you're so behind in the times, you're sounding like a middle-aged man that doesn't want to go north of Watford because it's outside of his comfort zone.
Whoa, hang on a minute. Whoa. Hey, Big Jess. What? I've not said that Sheffield's rubbish. I just said I've not been there for 11 years.
Well, say something complimentary about it now, then.
I don't know anything about it.
Well, it's got brilliant nightlife. It's got a really...
Now, when people say brilliant nightlife, what you mean? It's got some pubs and a club?
No, but what it is that there is actually a town centre. You don't get a town centre in London. You've got little boroughs with their own little pockets.
But no, Jessica.
But in Sheffield, people come together in the centre.
Mental. It's not Sheffield versus London.
What is it?
It's Sheffield versus Stoke-on-Trent.
Well, Stoke-on-Trent is okay. I mean, it's suburban, but not in a way that Sheffield is. What's so great about Stoke-on-Trent?
I don't know.
Sheffield's got steel. It's got culture. It's got the Millennium Gardens. It's got Richard Hawley. It's got a fantastic reputation.
It's got fantastic vegetation. Did you say?
No.
You said
vegetation.
You said vegetation.
Well, it has got fantastic vegetation. I've got an allotment in Sheffield, and I'm eating all my own vegetables this year.
Oh man, she's eating her own vegetables.
I think most people that sort of put down places outside of London are just jealous that they haven't got.
Yes, Big Jess. First of all, I don't know why I'm calling you Big Jess.
I don't know.
No, I don't know why. I've got no idea why I'm saying that. But it's making me chuckle inside, and that's the important thing. But listen, you've got short man syndrome here. You think you've heard me attacking Sheffield.
No.
And I haven't been attacked. I've not said anything about Sheffield. I haven't been there for years. I don't remember it. I was drunk.
But, I mean, okay, so if someone said to you, you've got to go to either Sheffield or Stoke-on-Trent, which one would you pick?
Well, it depends on which gets the most votes.
Well, then let me put up the Sheffield defence. It's fantastic. It's only 2.5 hours outside of London. You can get here quite quickly. 20 minutes...
Did she just say it's fantastic?
Yes, that was a message from the Sheffield Tourism Board.
I kind of wish we hadn't started this, but we have started it, so we have to follow it to its natural conclusion now. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. Sheffield versus Stoke-on-Trent. Let's go to Smith. Hello, Smith.
Hello.
Hello, Smith.
You wanted to know about acid rain?
Yes, Smith. How old are you?
I'm 13.
Okay, well done. Okay, so the young people are learning about acid rain again. Well, that's good. Acid rain has made a comeback, like a lot of the things from the 80s. Duran Duran. That's all I can think of. The police. Oh, the police. Well done. And Tiffany, and of course, acid rain.
Acid rain.
Acid rain.
Well, acid rain is basically caused by sulfur dioxide reacting with the normal rain in the air, causing the rain to become more acidic, and then which will fall and is acid rain.
Do you know what, Smith? I asked for it, and I got it. See, Virgin Radio, it's not just playing great music, it's also educational. And a little bit boring at times. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Sheffield versus Stoke-on-Trent. The recession special. We'll also be having news for the first time at 11 o'clock. We'll be having news during this show. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after the squeeze.
Iain Lee. Virgin Radio.
This is the new music direction. We're playing Raga, Indian Raga. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. And Scott in Scotland has called us. Hello, Scotch.
Hiya.
Hey, okay.
How are you?
I'm good. How you sound like Mikey from Big Brother.
Nah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, well, not really. What can I do for you?
I'm from Scotland.
That would be it. That's it. He's from Scotland. You're from Scotland. You're Scotch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Just wanted to phone in to chat.
Well, do you want to talk to Anthony?
Want to talk to all of you.
Okay. About what?
You choose. You choose.
I don't know. I called up to speak to Iain, actually, about running the competition, so your choice. Go on, you choose.
YouTube?
Life.
I tell you what, this isn't working. Anthony, stay there. 0330 123 1215. If you want to talk to Scott, maybe you're as lonely and as sad and as empty as Scott is. I tell you what, Scott, can you stay there? When someone calls in to talk to you, we'll put them through to you, okay?
Okay.
Good lad. There we go. That's going to make groundbreaking, compelling radio, isn't it? Right, Anthony.
Hello, Ian.
0330 123 1215. If you want to talk to Scotch. Yes, Anthony. What can I do for thee?
How are you?
I'm good.
It didn't work very well, did it, just then?
It didn't work very well at all.
Just wondering, I want to start... I've got a new competition that I want to run. Is it okay?
You've got a new competition that you want to run?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's have a listen to it.
Okay, right. What it is...
Yeah?
I want the listeners to design the Anthony logo.
An Anthony logo?
From my website.
Yes.
And then, as you know, I play online FIFA.
Yes.
I want them to come up with a really good game tag name.
And what do they win?
It's a special prize. I can't say because I don't want to give it away.
Let me just think for a second. Anthony, it sounds very exciting, but since the whole Blue Peter Cat Anton Deck debacle, we have to be very, very strict about the competitions that we run.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to say, I would like to do it, Anthony. You know I would.
Yes.
But the law of the land dictates I may not.
That's fine, Ian.
So I'm sorry about that, brother.
No, that's all right. I can put it on the website, can't I?
You can put it on the... Give out the website address now.
Yeah, it's HTTP, that bit, geocities.com/Anthony, without a H.
Yes.
Dot, Collison, COLLISON.
Yes. Well done, Anthony. You've done it. Excellent stuff there. Right. Scott... Oh, I've just caught a whiff of my armpits. I stink. I absolutely stink. Oh.
I didn't want to say anything earlier.
No, I didn't. I smelled all right earlier on. Oh, dear.
It just creeps up on you, that body.
It does, doesn't it? It just suddenly...
appears.
Oh, I got a little waft of it. Right, Scotch, you wanted to talk to someone?
Yep.
Yeah, is a lady okay? Scotch?
Yep.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm sitting listening to your show.
Ah, we have a philosopher on the phone, dear listener. We have a philosopher.
I used to be a radio presenter.
On what? Radio Dull?
No. Generate Air FM.
Okay, then. It closed down, did it?
No, it's closed because the people who run it actually run Girvan FM.
Okay. Scott, you're through to Samantha. Have a chat and let's see how long this is interesting for. Away you go. Hi, Samantha.
Hiya.
You're through to Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Hiya, how are you?
Hi. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Fine. What have you
Good,
been up
good.
to?
I went to see a play earlier on today, a ventriloquist thing. What was it called, guys? You know?
2 by 2.
No, we don't know what it's called, but...
Steady on there. Steady on. I'll press that done button 2 more times just to make sure we got that. Do you see what you've done, Scott?
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Now we have to edit the podcast again. This is not working, is it?
Oh, it was very, very funny, but very... It was an innocent slip on her part. She's obviously a potty-mouthed little tart.
But she does swear quite well, though.
She did... She made it sound sexy.
Yeah, you know how some people can just swear well?
Yeah.
She was one of those.
She made those chicken wings sound... so delicious. Right. I'm going to play a record, I think.
She was hungry.
She was flipping hungry, wasn't she? That made me laugh. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Recession special. We've got the news coming up at 11. Well, we've covered acid. Well, I'm going to... Let me just... hang on a second. John?
Hello?
John Swain?
Hello.
Your name's not John Swain.
It is.
It is not John Swain.
It is.
Your name is not John Swain.
No, yeah, it is.
What do you want?
It is. What am I on? I'm on the radio.
No, what do you...
I don't know.
I'm losing the will to live. What do you want?
What do I want? I want to speak to Jeff.
Jeff's not here. He's on holiday.
Well, who's that I'm talking to?
It's Ian.
Oh,
you don't know you're phoning up then, you know. Actually, I'm going to play a record, and then the delay has been built up, and we can take phone calls safely. 0330 123 1215. Yes, one quick thing, actually, before we play the record. Jack Sugden from Emmerdale. Jack Sugden's dead. I only found out today. Genuinely quite sad. I don't watch him. I haven't watched it for years, but I used to watch it when I was a kid. If you want to phone up with your tributes to Jack Sugden, what a miserable show we're doing tonight. Acid Rain, Recession, and a dead cast member from Emmerdale Farm. 0330 123 1215. Have any other people snuck under the dead radar? People that have passed away that we've missed and haven't mentioned? 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you wish to give us a call. You're more than welcome to. Ian's in who?
Hello.
Hello, Ian.
How you doing, all right?
All right, geez.
Yeah, cool.
Good lad.
Yeah, right. Let's travel technical, shall we?
Oh, yes! Technicalities!
Let's do it. Let's do it. Acid rain.
Yes.
That young man of 13 is very knowledgeable.
Is he really?
He is.
I laughed at him.
No, you shouldn't have laughed at me, and he's very knowledgeable.
Tell me why. Tell me,
He's
sweet
probably right,
little
he's probably a bit of a
why.
thing.
Yeah.
Right, acid rain. Do you know why you don't get it anymore?
No, go on.
Because all our lovely fossil fuel power stations that all them tree-hugging people love no longer burn sulphur-laden fuel.
One in the eye for them, losers!
So there we go.
So hang on, the 13-year-old was lying then because he said we still get acid rain.
No. What it is when you burn sulphur-laden fuel, you get SH2O, which is sulphuric acid.
Now,
when it goes up in the up in the heavens, and it rains, you get acid rain.
Now,
so
Ian,
if we don't on our dirty power stations, if we don't burn the sulphur, you don't get acid rain.
Dominic, would you agree with that?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, well, then we're having an acid rain fight. Go on then.
No, what I'd say is that acid. Oh,
he bottled it. He just slammed the phone down.
Working in said power station, I think I am right.
Oh, well, let's see. Tom from Hillingdon, do you agree with Ian, who sounds a little bit like a bumlick?
no.
OK, go on then.
We still get it, just not as much as we did.
Yeah. When I... what was I thinking when I wrote this down as a potential topic for the show? I couldn't have been thinking this would have made interesting radio. Well, guys, thanks for that.
Cheers.
There we go. Lovely. It's official. No more calls on acid rain. It turns out it's the dullest topic in the world, but it doesn't matter. No, Davis, has anyone called in to take part in our recession special? It's a recession special.
No. Maybe we'll give it the big push in the next hour.
Let's give it a big push in the next hour. I've got one way, and I will say this in the next hour. It's a tease. I can help people beat the recession in the next hour. There we go.
Are you going to house all our listeners while they sell their own homes?
Am I flip? No, I'm not doing that. No. But I've got a simple...
It'd be a good way to, to save money if we all came to live with you.
It'd be a great way to get a bit of publicity for the show.
Should we all move in with you?
I've got a spare room. Yeah. But it's got all my old retro computer games in there.
Well, if we went by the podcast figures, we would have thousands.
We would have thousands. Please, by the way, dear listener, do download the podcast from virginradio.co.uk. But when you've done that, go and download it from iTunes, just because I want to go up the chart again. I don't know, we went up the chart a bit, didn't we?
We went up, yes.
The iTunes chart is weird. It's not. I don't think it's based on downloads.
It's done alphabetically, I think. So we're always mid-chart.
I think it is. It's as random as that. Someone said it's to do with new subscribers or something, but that doesn't make sense because Gervais can't be getting tens of thousands of new subscribers every week. Can he?
So what everybody needs to do is phone up and say, first-time listener.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Well, no, hang on. How's that going to affect the iTunes chart?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's so random they'll be listening to the show. The iTunes guys go, oh, look, they're all first-time callers.
You said it, and you hadn't thought it through at all, had you? The question of the night is Sheffield versus Stoke-on-Trent. Dave from Stoke-on-Trent, which one are you voting for?
Definitely Stoke-on-Trent.
But why?
Why not? Have you been to Stoke-on-Trent?
Oh, listen, everyone makes it sound like I've started this and I'm launching an attack on these two dumps in Great Britain. I'm not. Someone phoned up, two weird blokes phoned up and started this. I know nothing about either of those places.
OK. Well, Stoke-on-Trent this weekend, we've got two fantastic football legends. We've got Gordon Banks.
Who?
In a football match.
Didn't he used to be in Absolutely? He did, didn't he?
In Absolutely what?
No, the programme... It's video. Do you remember Absolutely, Davis?
No.
Oh, it was fun. Absolutely, it was brilliant. It had Morwenna Banks in it. Gordon... No, Morwenna Banks and Gordon someone else. Jack Doherty. What?
I don't know.
All I saw it said was Jack Doherty and he laughed.
Anyway.
And again, yes.
We've got Palais in one corner and we've got Gordon Banks' team in the other.
You've got who? Palais?
Palais, yeah.
Palais?
Palais.
That great
great
Brazilian.
The great dance club, Palais, the Palais. The day they knocked down the Palais, my sister went and cried.
And star guest and goal is Archbishop Desmond Tutu.
Desmond Tutu is in goal. Well, David, do we have it? Turn my microphone down. I want to turn yours down. It's another vote for the Stoke on the Trent. 0330 123 1215. By the end of the night, we will know which is the best. Right. We're going to be having the first news broadcast during the Jeff show coming up soon. So let's get everyone assembled. Gary, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
What we're going to do is I'm going to play the Jam.
Right.
A little tune called A Town Called Malice.
Ah.
Then we're going to play some adverts.
Okay.
Then there's going to be the news sting.
Right.
And then it's you.
Right.
Now you're
straight off the ad.
You are the glue. Yeah, straight off the ad. You're the glue that holds the news together. Okay.
I have it.
So you've got to rein it in no more than 2 minutes 15 seconds.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Yep.
You sure?
I'm going to do it.
Good lad. Here we go. Let's have the Jam. Then we'll be back with the news.
I'm Russ Williams.
This is Virgin Radio UK.
Good evening and welcome to Virgin Radio News Update with me, Gary from Catford. In our top story this evening, Britain's Got Talent winner George Sampson is heading to London's West End. The 14-year-old from Warrington, which is in between Sheffield and Stoke on Trent, has signed up to star in a musical hip-hop programme called Into the Hoods. His four-week stint starts in August, so over to our top man in the hood, which is G-Man.
Oh, hello, yeah, it's G-Man, and I'm with George Sampson now. Hello, George. Hello. How are you today? I'm okay. So, you're doing dancing, innit? Like, how's that going? It's going all right. Okay, now back to the studio.
Thank you, G-Man. And finally tonight, there's been a rise in the popular exercise class known as spinning. Many minor celebrities such as Charlotte Church, Ian Wone and Rav Warding from Crime Watch have been seen jumping on the spinning bandwagon. Who knows, even I might give it a try. In the city, the FTSE closed up 89 points at almost 55 over 30. And now for the Virgin Radio weather, over to Ross.
Good evening. And finally, in Sheffield, everyone's singing in the rain. In Stoke-on-Trent, unfortunately, the weather girls predict it's going to be raining men. And from Chelmsford, the home of the V Festival, everyone is walking in sunshine. Southampton, it's snowing, so they're all walking in the Winter Wonderland. In Leeds, purple rain, I'm afraid. And as the Beatles said, in Southend, here comes the sun. And as for the people of Blackpool, they're all saying, why does it always rain on me? And in closing, get the wind beneath your wings, do some California dreaming, and always take the weather with you. That's the weather from Chelmsford. Goodbye.
That's your Virgin Radio News Update with me, Gary from Catford. The time is now 11:05.
Iain Lee. Hello. Virgin Radio.
Now, come on, Davis.
No, respect.
That
was brilliant.
That was proper good.
Yeah.
That was proper good. Even G-Man's bit was all right.
Mm.
And he was obviously the weak link in the not particularly strong chain. But that was all right.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to midnight now.
Okay, well, you've heard how it's done. What we need is we need another. We've got the New Zealand guy. Have we managed to get the code from New Zealand?
Yes, I've spoken to him. He's up for it.
So we need we need a news at midnight. We've got 55 minutes to sort this out, so there's no rush. But we need a news reporter in the studio, the anchor, I guess you'd call them. Gary was an anchor there. Oh, G-Man was an anchor as well. We need the news reporter in the studio. Weather, if you want, 0330 123 1215. Do you want to do the news for the next hour? We have a New Zealand correspondent already lined up. I'm quite impressed by that. I thought that was all right. 0330 123 1215. Do you want to do the news for the next hour? You can do it about whatever you want. Do you know what I mean? I ain't fussed. I ain't proper news. You ain't getting no money for it. There's no money in it for you. You're not getting no money for it. That much I can guarantee. But, it is recession special. In this hour, we're celebrating the magic of the recession. In this hour, I will be giving you the chance to just get rid of those recession blues a little bit with my excellent recession buster plan. It's as simple as that. What else are we talking about? Oh, yeah. If you want to phone in... Hang on, I need some... We're talking about a dead man, so I need to get some respectful music to genuinely... yeah. It's not respectful, actually, but it's the closest thing I've got. But Jack Sugden from Emmerdale Farm died this week. I only found out today. I was quite sad about it. I'm genuinely quite sad. Because he's like your uncle or something. You know, it's like your uncle dying. It's not quite like it, but, he's such a familiar face. I felt quite sad. So, if you want to phone up as a tribute to Jack Sugden, 0330 123 1215, or any other famous dead people that have snuck under the radar, that they kind of died, and we don't know about it, or you didn't know about it for ages, and it's something like, you were talking about someone, they said, oh, yeah, they died about 5 years ago. 0330 123 1215. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a record breaker on the line next. It's Ollie Turner, everybody. Ollie Turner, star, of course, of Ollython. Have you recovered from the majestic treat that was Ollython?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah. How are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit horny, Ollie Turner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't take it out on me.
No, I'm not going to, but I'm a little bit smelly, and when I get smelly, I think it's my sex pheromones oozing through my pores.
Right.
How old are you, Ollie Turner?
I'm 16.
You're 16?
Okay,
wait, no, I'm not saying I want to, I'm just saying it means I can have this conversation with you. Like I said, 13, I would have been fired almost immediately.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah, they're very, very strict, very strict.
I'm tempted to lie and say I'm 13 now.
Well, no, don't say that just to get me the sack, you loser.
Okay, sorry.
You and me, we're a team, brother.
Okay, we're a team again.
We're a team. Hey,
Okay.
Sheffield or Stoke-on-Trent?
Stoke-on-Trent, because the Arctic Monkeys came from Sheffield.
Yeah, the Arctic Monkeys, perhaps the most overrated band of the last 5 years?
Yeah, certainly the last year or two.
Pretty bobbins, really. You look good on the dance floor.
That was it. That
Like
was
you
the
did
one good one.
That was a good pop song, but, that one good pop song does not a career make. Arctic Monkeys.
Well, it has actually, but it shouldn't.
Yeah, that's done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, what do you want?
Dead people that you didn't realise. You just said it.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Is Jean-Claude Van Damme dead? I think he's dead because he hasn't been in a film for ages.
Well, I haven't been in a film for ages, but I'm still alive and kicking.
Yeah, but he used to be in films. Have you ever been in a film?
He hasn't been. Have I been? I have been in a film. Yeah, I'm in a film. I'm in a film with Angelina Jolie.
Wow.
Yeah, she kissed me on the cheek and said she thought I was funny. Yeah.
Well, which film?
Oh, it's a rubbish film called Beyond Borders that didn't really get released over here. It's absolute guff. And I'm only in it for 30 seconds. But I'm in it. You weren't in it, were you? No, I was. I went to Canada for a week. First class on British Airways. Yeah.
Good. The one with the hot women.
No, there was a grumpy old steward that they hadn't booked me a vegetarian meal, and in first class you get a menu, and I said, "Oh, can I have the vegetarian menu?" "No, you've not booked it, sir." Yeah, but it's like first class, and I get what I want. Anyway, I don't think Jean-Claude Van Damme is dead.
Oh, I thought he'd slipped the radar. But...
Yeah, no, I don't sound disappointed that Van Damme may still be alive.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's But he could be. He could be. He hasn't made a film for a long time. You're right.
Yeah, because there's a film on TV, so I was just wondering.
What film? It's not Time Cop, is it?
No, I saw that one. That's good. But I came up with a better ending before the actual ending came, and then I was a bit disappointed that the ending wasn't
Remind me what the ending of Time Cop is. He saves his wife, doesn't he, or something?
Yeah, but I can't remember. I think he lives, and I wanted him to die.
Yeah.
Because I thought that'd be better.
Yeah, they should do that in films. People should die more at the end of films. Like heroes should die.
Yeah, exactly.
Time Cop is a brilliant film, but then there's Time Cop 2, which he's not in and is rubbish. I think, or maybe I'm thinking.
That's not what's on at the moment. That's not what's on.
Well, what's on at the moment? No, don't say it because everyone will rush off. Switch this guff off to watch.
It's not on Channel 5.
Interesting.
Okay.
Ollie Turner, was there anything else you wanted?
No. Oh, wait. The top 50 listeners, is that like starting up again, or is that just Canadian Dan like getting kicked off?
Canadian Dan is kicked off. All I can say is, What day is it today? Is it Wednesday?
It is.
Yeah.
The voice of Davis just snuck in there. It was either the voice of Davis or the voice I hear in my head, but actually projected through the microphone. Well, all I can say is the top 50 listeners better be listening next week. Oh, indeed, Ollie Turner. Indeed.
Yeah.
Speak soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
There we go. 0330 123 1215. We've got a candidate for the newscaster. It's Psychic Sylvia.
That's right.
You want to... Oh, jeez.
I've got lots of news here. It's all about what's coming up in your horoscopes, and I've got to tell everybody about what they've got to look out for.
You sound like you've been punched in the mouth with a bag of bricks.
Yeah, that's actually quite a cool thing to say when you think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not the most pleasant thing you could say to that.
No.
Well, I'm coming with some very good glad tidings for you.
Yes, right, OK.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that with phone box we would be able to hear her a little better.
No,
But,
if anything, it's made her more distorted. So, you are prepared to come on the air at midnight, and you're going to do the future news.
I'll do the future news for you.
OK. And Josh?
Yep.
You're going to be the sports news, are you?
Yeah, I'll do the sport.
Are you a fan of sports, or just a fan of news, and then you see sports as an easy way in?
Well, I just find sports interesting.
You find sports interesting?
Sports actually isn't interesting. That's a mistake. You got that wrong there, Clive. It's not interesting. All right, love.
OK.
Clive?
Yes.
You got that wrong.
So, the way it's going to work, everybody, is Psychic Sylvia is going to be the newscaster. She's going to throw to... who is it that's... is it Philip?
It's Philip. Philip in New
You're going
Zealand.
to throw to Philip in New Zealand.
That's right, down.
Who's in a different time zone. He's actually in the future himself.
He is in the future, so he can verify some things. And then you're going to throw to... It's Josh doing the sports news.
Josh.
At the sports.
I think... I've got to say that it's going to change his mind about the sport by 12 o'clock because there's nothing in it at all. Everyone's going to be giving up the sport.
OK. Well,
it's not something that's for the future. You can't go around running about.
OK, well, Davis, I'll leave you to take control of those two. Why did you put her through to do that? What a terrible, terrible mistake.
Well, I'll explain it to you off air.
You just gulped then in actual terror.
I'll explain it to you off air.
OK.
You'll understand why later.
OK, there's obviously some form of bribery has taken place, and that's absolutely fine in this industry. 0330 123 1215. They will be... Can I cut them off now? You've got all their details?
You may.
They're gone. OK, they'll be doing the news at midnight, and what a disaster that's going to be. Alan's in Glasgow. From one person we couldn't understand to another.
All right, Ian.
Yes.
How are you?
Yow.
You right?
Yeah.
Don't make it fun of my accent.
I'm not taking fun of your accent. I would never take fun. Sheffield or Stoke-on-Trent, sir?
Stoke-on-Trent.
4-2 to the Stoke-on-the-Trent. OK, so it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Sheffield.
Don't know much about Stoke-on-Trent, but I'd rather go there than Sheffield.
I got 3 of those words, and that's plenty for me. Alan, what can I do for thee?
I got the Japanese music eventually.
Oh, the recorder. Yeah, you told me, and you said it didn't work.
Yeah, I sent it back, and it came back again, and I got a new one.
Well done.
And can I be the entertainment reporter?
Sorry?
Can I be the entertainment reporter?
Well, we've already got 3... You have to call back in the next hour.
Can't I be the entertainment? No.
Oh, OK, you can be the entertainment reporter, but you've got to do it at 1 o'clock.
Do you not finish at 1 o'clock?
Well, you can do it... You can do it just before 1 o'clock.
Because I've got to be in the parking lot, I can be the reporter for what's happening going on there.
What, now?
Going there Friday.
Well, I'm not on Friday.
No, but just to let your listeners know who's on and stuff.
OK, but can you... OK, I get that, well done. But can you do it at the news broadcast just before 1?
Yeah.
Good.
Will I get phoned back? Will I phone you back, or will Davis phone me back?
Davis will phone you back before 1 to be the entertainment reporter. Flippin' heck, what is going on?
Well, what's going on in Team Park?
I don't care what you talk about, Alan. I don't care, all right? But you do what you want.
Right, OK. What am I talking about music and...
Sorry?
I've talked about the music and what's going on in the showbiz.
Whatever! I don't care! I'm not like some of those crazy newsroom bosses that tell you what you've got to do. You know, saying, if it happens in London, it happens here. I'm not doing that. You talk about what you want.
It's a free-for-all.
Yes!
Fantastic.
We'll speak to you later.
Cheers, Ian.
Oh,
I guess you know it's true. Sing along. Hope you need my love, babe. Just like I need you. Oh, hold me, love me. Sing along, Tarek. Love me. Well, I ain't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sing it 8 days a week. Here we go. Hey,
I don't know the song,
It's
man.
the Beatles. Okay, next one. Penny Lane, there is a barber selling photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to have known. And he keeps the firemen aroused. It is very strange. Oh, how strange. Penny Lane is in my ears. Come on, Davis.
And in my eyes.
Come on, Tarek.
Yeah, in my eyes.
There beneath the blue suburban skies in summer. Meanwhile, back. Lane is in the born. In the stand of
by the sea.
Sing it, Granny Cathy.
And he told
Sing it of his son. I'm singing different words, Davis, but you are
Submarines.
right. Here we go. We all live in the yellow submarine. You know this, Tarek, come on. And you, Cathy.
We all live in the yellow submarine.
Okay, what you've done there is you have taken the mick out of me, the Beatles, and my family, pretty much. They're not related to the Beatles, but do you know what I mean? That's. We're having a sing-along tomorrow. I've not decided what it's going to be, but Tarek, you're not invited.
Oh, I think that's a good idea. I'll break people's radios.
Yeah. What do you want?
You know what? I wanted to be the sports reporter. I had some good sports topics.
You should have called in earlier, innit?
I know, my mistake.
And also, you have there's still that cloud hanging over you, Tarek, of the fact that you were banned for a month. And although that ban has been lifted, you did your crime and you've done the time. There's still that smear by your name.
I know. I hang my head in deep shame.
Yeah. There's no point in rhyming with me, Tarek. It ain't going to make you any sweeter in my eyes, okay?
No, I'm just using one of your words to describe my horrible crime.
Okay. Granny Cathy, do you want to tell Tarek off?
No, I think Tarek's all right.
Oh, thank you, Granny Cathy.
Granny Cathy, Tarek.
No, I was going to do some report on some water sports and
Oh, no. What a naughty man. Be with you in a second, Granny Cathy. Thank you.
Okay.
I haven't got any. Look, spent all the time chatting. I've got nothing lined up. Hang on a second. We've got Porn for the Blind coming up in a minute. Oh, in fact, let's do that now, shall we? Porn for the Blind. 0330, by the way. 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Davis, you're saying it's a good time to call us now, as we have.
Yeah, this would be a good time to call.
We've got 4 calls lined up.
Yeah, 5, but Farmer Bill's.
Farmer Bill from Camden.
Yeah, I think he might.
Well, that's 20 seconds of radio you won't want to miss. Let me tell you that. Well, let's have a quick recap where we are. It's recession special, and we're celebrating the magic of the recession. It sounds like a great thing, doesn't it? Let's make it fun. Got no money and prices going up. Got no money, can't afford the food, prices going up. Well, I'm going to be giving away money. I'm actually going to give away money. I'm going to, in a few moments, we'll play Porn for the Blind, we'll play a record, then I'm going to go out and stand outside on the street, outside One Golden Square. The first person that comes up to me and says, Iain, I want your money, I love recessions, I will give them money from my own wallet. That's an absolute guaranteed fact. It's American money, by the way, but it's $20. It's $20. That's like £10 or something, isn't it? Is it £10, £15? Or is it the other way around, £30? So it's something like that. It's American. There's a phone call, Dave. Don't let her get away. Don't let her get away.
It's been noted.
Oh, but okay. So we'll play a record, and then we will give money away outside the Virgin Radio studios. You could be winning $20 US from the United States of America. From America, where the money comes from. We're doing that. Also, we've got the news for this hour coming up. What else? Oh, yeah. If you want to find out, let's broaden this a little bit. No one's called in to do a tribute to Jack Sugden, who died, which I think is sad. I think it's a shame. That, again, inappropriate music to be playing when you're talking about someone who's recently passed over. Never mind.
One day we'll dig out the music that you wanted for your own funeral, which was very happy music.
Which was the music I wanted?
It was the one. I have to find it. I've got it on the tapes upstairs somewhere, but we'll dig it out.
You actually listen to what I say?
I do, yeah.
Wow.
Just in case, on the off chance, there might be something for an award.
Let me warn you now. There will never be. Right. What was I saying? Yes. So no one's phoned up to say anything good about him, which is a shame. Who else has snuck under the death radar? And if there's people you're not sure whether they're dead or not, you're like, are they dead? Someone thought Jean-Claude Van Damme was dead. I don't know how you could possibly think that.
I thought Little Richard was dead the other
night. You did, didn't you? I think this is where this came from, actually.
Yes.
This and Jack Sugden combined. 0330 123 1215. We can confirm or deny whether people are dead. And also, on the Sheffield Vs Stoke on Trent... Again, that's not... we're only doing that because 2 mental people phoned up. It's 2 to Sheffield, 4 to Stoke-on-Trent. Now, there's a brilliant website, pornfortheblind.org, where some generous people with too much time on their hands luckily it's time on their hands, watch pornography for the blind people and kind of narrate it and tell them what's going on in the porn thing. It's a genuine website. It's wonderful. I'm going to try and record some this weekend, I think. I'm going to record some porn.
You should do some.
Which means watching porn.
Damn.
Oh, well, never mind. We're going to try and get Vinny in to do some, but I must give him a call tomorrow. So here, Davis has bleeped out the swear word, so don't get too excited.
Okay, and we are back. Porn for the Blind presents Euro Sex Parties. We open up the main page to reveal 2 men with out-of-date European haircuts.
I'm looking for some new ideas.
Short on the sides.
Amateur.
European hair.
I'm enthusiastic.
Styled.
I'm Russ Williams.
On top. They're both receiving one from 2 different women. The one woman is licking the top of the man's
amateur.
Another woman is his. Our other gentleman wearing a gold chain is pressing the head of a woman, also wearing a gold chain with blonde highlights in her hair. On his. Another man in a soccer jersey.
Yeah, it's Linda, yeah.
Is doing his part.
In and out in a few seconds.
In a double to a woman who is also another woman who happens to be rubbing
Russ Williams
amongst the action. Another woman is wearing her bra. Again, this has been Porn for the Blind. Porn for the Blind is a non-profit organization based in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Thank you for joining us tonight, and God bless.
See you later then.
This is for Fandango.
Whatever, the Counting Crows, isn't it? This is Ian Lee on the Virgin radio station. I'm filling in for Jeff. I've come outside, and just as I've come out, man, there's this really noisy truck moving around and stuff. I'm outside. I'm outside One Golden Square in London with my plan to beat the recession, and I'm going to give away $20, $20 US. So it's good money. It's worth £10.99 approximately with the current exchange rate. And I mentioned it like 5-10 minutes ago, and I thought there'd be hordes of people. I said hordes with a D. Nobody's turned up at all. There's nobody here. If you're in a car and you're near One Golden Square, come here now and get your $20. I'm just standing here in the middle of the road. Come and get some money. I've got free money. For God's sake. Granny Cathy, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Can you believe that no one's bothered to turn up? I'm literally giving money away from my own wallet, and no one's bothered to turn up.
Unbelievable, Ian.
People these days, no wonder there's a recession. People don't seize an opportunity. People these days, kids these days, are too flipping lazy. Too flipping lazy.
I really can't understand it.
Anyway, Granny Cathy, why have you called in?
To talk to you about wellies.
Yeah, what? About what?
About wellies.
Have I mentioned wellies yet?
You mentioned Braxton wellies earlier on, didn't you?
Braxton wellies?
At the beginning of your show.
Davis, did I mention Braxton wellies earlier on?
Somebody mentioned them, yes.
Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention, but okay, Braxton wellies, yes.
I just wondered if they came in pink or green. Is it a new product?
Can I just say, this is the surrealist thing. I'm standing out in the rain, talking, trying to give money away.
You had a man call you named Wellies or something, named Braxton.
I don't remember any of this at all.
Okay.
Well,
what can I say? I can't go with it then because you,
Well, thanks for calling, Granny Cathy.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, flipping out. David, have we got any other callers lined up?
Just getting Dickie up, but...
I can't believe... What is wrong with people these days? I'm standing here prepared to give away money, and no one has bothered to turn up to get the money off me. This is ridiculous. And it's flipping freezing, man, as well. Hello?
Hello, I'm here. I'm not quite sure how phone box isn't working.
What do you mean it isn't working? Right, put the faders down, tap someone's name, et voila.
Et voila. Hang on a second.
Oh, flipping heck. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. If it rings for a while, then,
Don't get upset.
You should have Dickie on the line now.
Hello, Dickie.
How are we doing, Ian?
I'm all right, Dickie. How are you? You're not anywhere near One Golden Square, are you, in London?
I'm drier and warmer than you.
Oh, flip it. I can't... I'm giving money away, and no one's... I'm waving $20 in the air. Come on and get it.
I'm a Welshman. I'm not going to travel all the way up there for $20. I'm never going to get to the States.
Yeah, I didn't realise... Are you actually in the Wales at the moment?
Yeah.
Well, then you stay there, then, for goodness sake. What can I do for you, Dickie?
I'm after a pair of Braxton wellies in pink in size 9.
You what?
I'm after a set of Braxton wellies in a size 9 in pink, if you've got it.
Have I just, like, slipped and cracked my head or something and missed the last 9 months? Or have I taken acid or something? Why are we talking about Braxton wellies?
I don't know, you mentioned it. Stop phoning me. You're calling me up about these wellies all the time. Ian, I'm phoning up for the Sheffield Stoke debate.
Right.
In favour to get Sheffield score up.
Sheffield smaller?
No, Sheffield score up.
Sheffield snores up?
At the moment, the Stoke.
Sheffield scores up?
Yeah. No, I'm trying to get Sheffield scores up.
Davis?
Move somewhere. You've got a bad signal.
Yes.
Move somewhere better. Come back inside. You've got a bad signal.
Davis, get rid of him. He's boring. Put someone else on. Just cut him off. That was a bad call, putting Dickie on, for God's sakes.
Jeff's there.
Jeff! Hey, Jeff, how you doing, fella?
All right, man.
Oh, you're all right. I'm determined to give this $20 away.
Give it
There's
to
no
me.
one here.
Send it for me.
I'm not sending it for you. That would be crazy.
Why? Send it up to Yorkshire. We need the cash.
You do need the cash, don't you?
Yes.
Hang on a second. Fellas, does anyone want $20? It's just $20. Yeah. You want it?
No.
Will it help you beat the recession, lads?
Oh, give it to me.
$20 help you beat the recession.
It's okay, no.
House prices tumbling. Petrol prices on the way up.
Yeah, so what should I do with $20?
Hey, man, how's it going?
Hello?
Listen, anata wa Nihonjin desu ka?
I'm not Japanese.
Oh, man, no one wants the money. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, no one... I'm coming.
Money.
I'm coming in, Davis. This has backfired terribly.
Do you want me to play a record?
Well, listen, I can't believe it. No, I'm here. I've been up to these fellas. Excuse me, would you like $20? Would you like... Hey, mate, would you like $20? Yeah. Just say hello on the radio. Who is it? Just say hello on the radio. Hello? There we go. You've got $20. Nice one. Miserable git. Davis, play a record. I'm coming back.
Iain Lee. Virgin Radio.
Like, this is why... I tell you, that... That is why this country is in such a disgraceful state, Davis.
No one wants any money. No one wanted to take your money.
These 3 lads having a fag outside a bar, right, up the road. And I said, do you want $20? What for? I don't know what the accent is. I don't know what accent I'm trying to do. They had an accent. What for? I said, it's $20. No, what do you... I said, I'm giving you $20 to help you beat the recession. And they just went, no, we don't want it. It's $20. I'm giving... Then the guy I gave it to in the end, he was in his car. He was driving along. And I literally jumped out in front of him and stopped, which is actually, thinking about it, at 20 to midnight, is probably a really dangerous, stupid thing
It's
to
dangerous and it's irresponsible.
Yeah, so don't do it. But I did it. And he was having a fag while he's driving. That's dangerous. I said, do you want $20? He said, what? Why? I said, to help you with the recession. He went... Yeah, all right then. I had to force him to take that money.
Perhaps next time we should give people a bit more warning. Maybe next week we'll do it. We'll say on Monday. We'll say on Tuesday.
I haven't got $20 anymore. Well, I have actually. I've got loads.
Now
of
you're
dollars.
in recession.
Yeah, the Bank of Lee is bankrupt. I can give him like $6, but then I haven't got any American money.
I've got $3 at home. Do you want me to bring those in?
Actually, I've got 5, 6.
I've got some Hungarian florins or forins.
Oh, no one's going to want that. And I started speaking to an Oriental guy in Japanese. He went, I'm not Japanese. So
That's embarrassing.
So I've offended people by trying to give them money, and I've been unintentionally racist. Oh, jeez. What a night. What a night I'm having. Has anybody phoned in? Because it was quiet on the phones, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's okay. I think we had somebody phoning in about whether a celebrity was dead or not, but turns out they were still alive.
But did you do it on the air?
No, because they were really embarrassed.
You just solved it off. Don't solve it off air, otherwise I've got no show.
She said she wouldn't come on air unless I told her.
Who was it?
It's Sophie
No,
in Felham.
who was the celebrity?
Oh, Patrick Swayze.
Oh, he's still alive, isn't he?
He is still
He was
alive.
very poorly recently, pancreatic cancer.
Mm.
We'll see. Farmer Bill.
Hi.
Oh God, this is if you are recording this, you've got a blank cassette in the cassette player right now. Press record and play because this is going to be gold. You're going to want to play this back. Yes, Farmer Bill.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to talk to the reconcessions for farm.
Do they do reconcessions for farms?
Yeah.
Farmer Bill, I know you're worried that your mum might hear you using the phone this late at night, but any chance of putting your mouth near the mouthpiece and talking a bit louder?
Yes, make the fun.
Okay, well, thanks for calling.
Right, okay.
There we go. Unbelievable. What the flipping heck? Sophie, were you the Patrick Swayze woman?
Oh, God, yeah, that was me.
Well, don't be embarrassed.
Oh, I should be embarrassed. That was kind of the question you were asking, but I sort of had it bang on in sort of bad taste, didn't I, really?
Nobody puts baby in a corner. There you go. That's the giggle of recognition that I've done a quote from The Dirty The Dancing.
Yes, of course, but it's not
there's
one of my favourite films.
There's another quote about carrying watermelon or something, isn't there?
I think there's a dance move, certainly in the dirty bit, like where she goes in, the dirty bit, when she goes in and she's just people sort of moving in a light fashion.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is a line. Hang on, there's a girl called. Let me just take this call because I bet she knows. Line 2.
Oh, hi.
So, can you turn your radio off?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Are you called in about Dirty Dancing?
No, I'm not.
Oh, in that case, Davis, would you please take that young lady's phone number? We'll call you back, young lady. I thought she was calling in to verify the watermelon quote on Dirty Dancing. Anyway, Sophie, in Felham?
No.
Feltham?
No. Keep going.
Farnham?
No.
Faversham?
Definitely in London.
Faversham?
No.
Valencium?
That's getting cool.
No.
Let's go to that table.
Where are you calling from?
SW6.
SW6, ladies and gentlemen. SW6, of course, the greatest of all postcodes.
Well, I like it.
Fulham!
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
Hello.
Hello there. Hello, Fulham.
In a way.
Are you drunk? Have you been smoking crack or something? You're very giggly.
Smoking crack? No, I'm just sort of like a bit frightened at the prospect. Tomorrow, you see.
Well, what's
There's
happening
this
tomorrow?
girl.
Yeah.
Well, the boyfriend of a colleague of mine thinks that I'm trying to take her boyfriend.
Hang on a second. The boyfriend of a colleague of yours?
No, sorry, the colleague is male.
So okay.
And I work with, obviously, men and women.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me draw a Venn diagram here. Right, so Sophie... Oh, I've made you quite fat in this picture. I do apologise.
Oh, no.
No, it's not a problem. Sophie is in the middle. So there's a colleague you work with is male.
Yeah.
So there's an arrow
his
in
girlfriend, his partner.
Colleague.
Thinks.
Yeah.
Thinks.
How do you spell colleague?
I think you know.
No, I genuinely don't know. COLLEAGUE or
Yes.
UGE? GUE.
Yeah, no, GUE.
Colleague, so that's him. He's quite skinny.
Yeah.
And then that's his girlfriend is coming off the side.
Yeah,
there.
no, but this isn't. Oh, I don't know. I'm finding it a bit frustrating because she's like, she's threatening to come around to work tomorrow, and I've been all like, look, you've got no reason to worry.
All right.
First thing he ever told me about you was he loved you very much.
Oh.
And she's just being totally mental, and she's coming down to my workplace tomorrow to have a fight with me.
A fight?
And I'm just.
Sorry,
I think that's what she's after.
I'm sorry. I thought you were.
I just said to her, can you keep it between 10 and 2, please?
Yes,
I didn't. Busy.
I didn't realise you were 13 years old, Sophie. I
No,
thought you were an adult.
I'm certainly not.
So let's get this
that's
straight.
how I feel.
Let's get this straight. Shut up.
No.
I can see why she want to fight you because you talk too much. Let's get this straight. This colleague, let's call him Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Is he good looking? No, it's just coincidence. It's just coincidence.
That is weird.
Is he good looking?
He's perhaps what would be called attractive, but not like handsome or anything. No.
Does he do spinning classes?
No.
Is he balding?
No.
Okay, so it's not okay. So he's attractive. Now, are you fit?
I've had
Tarty?
boyfriends.
Are you tarty?
I've had boyfriends.
Do you
No.
wear like short skirts, boots, and blouses that are a little bit too tight?
Certainly
white,
not. I
white
actually
blouses.
wear-
Shut up.
No.
Shut up. White blouses and black bras.
No.
Okay, because that's
White
that's
white bra today. There you go.
Okay, but did you have one button too many undone?
No,
so there's
no, it's actually sort of t-shirt material, so fancy round neck. So no, not tart.
Okay,
No.
so why is this girl going to beat you up?
I think that she's just very insecure about losing him because she's probably done something like this before, and he gets annoyed with her. And I think it's very trivial.
Do you know what the best
But
thing?
really,
She
yeah.
talks for England, doesn't she? You know
what's the best thing?
The best thing you can do is
Hmm?
cop off with him. And then she's got a reason
Then
to
at
beat you up.
least it's justified. Then at least
Then it's
when
worth it.
she's getting annoyed with me,
she
I can
gives you-
feel like satisfied at the same time.
In every which way but loose. Well,
Is that an orangutan sort of like reference towards me? I don't know.
Hopefully that's.
Have you heard that song by Serge Gainsbourg with the monkey noise in the background with Brigitte Bardot?
Je t'aime.
No, that's the one with Jane Birkin.
Oh yeah.
No, he did one with.
Hang on 1 second. I'm just going to fade you down for a second. Davis, flipping hell, this woman won't shut up. I can't get a word in edgewise. Good advice.
We should.
I'll go now because I should go to sleep as well.
No, so what?
We'll need to cut off in a minute because we've got to get Psychic Sylvia up for that big news story.
We're doing the news. Very quickly, Sophie, which Serge Gainsbourg song with the monkey in the background?
Yeah, it's Clyde and Bonnie.
I don't know that.
Check it out. It's really, really good. It's creepy and haunting.
I will look for it this week. Thank you, Sophie.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers.
I've actually got Serge Gainsbourg, Bonnie and Clyde here.
Oh, have you?
Mm.
Oh, well, let's have it.
Hang on, it's just
Okay.
loaded up.
Oh, I've just booted her off now. We could have...
Would you like me to call her back?
Hang on, what was her name?
Her name was Sophie in Fulham,
Hang
or
on a second.
Felham, as it's written.
Yes, Felham. I might have to do a little trick here. Hang on a second. It's oh no, I've knackered the.
Would you like me to play a little bit of it and call her back at the same time?
No. 'Cause I've done something. Oh, what's happened here? Well, play a little bit of it. Go on, and but I don't think we need to call her back, do we?
Vous avez lu l'histoire de Jesse James?
Where's the monkey?
Comment il vécut? Comment il est mort? Ça vous a plu, hein? Vous en demandez encore? Eh bien, écoutez l'histoire de Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, hang on. Sophie? Hello? Oh, Sophie?
Yes, what?
Yes, I've just worked out. It's Ian again.
Yeah, hi, Ian.
I've just worked out to call people back on the phone box. There we go. Is this the song you're talking about?
Yes.
It is very good.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. At first I just laughed and then I sort of liked it. But anyway.
Well, thanks for telling us about it.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Moi, lorsque j'ai connu Clyde autrefois.
But why did she tell us about it? That's the question. It's a good song.
I think it's.
I can't hear you. The monkeys are too loud.
I think it summed up the story.
It's
of her lover in the office, who isn't her lover, whose girlfriend is very jealous.
Oh, right, okay. Listen, let's take another couple of quick calls. We haven't got many calls now. What have we done wrong? I saw on the computer downstairs. There's a computer in the building now that tells you how many people are listening, and it's like 49,000, but that may have been in total, not just online.
That's online.
That's online, is it? That's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's not bad. Could do better. Maybe we're not supposed to give that information out. Maybe I've broken a rule there. I don't know.
You may very well have
I
done.
will not mention it again. Well, in that case, we'll go to John in Colchester. Good evening, John.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
I've got loads for you.
Oh, good, because we ain't got many calls and we need to fill the time as best we can. So go on, let's have it.
Well, first of all, I'd like to clarify the watermelon in Dirty Dancing.
Yes.
Yes, it's a dance. She carries 2 watermelons up the stairs. Patrick Swayze comes over to his cousin and says, "Hey, cuz, what's she doing?" He says, "She's with me." And she says, "I carried a watermelon."
I carried a watermelon.
Yes.
I knew that. I knew there was some. I've never seen the film, John, and do you know I can die quite happy if I never see it.
No, well, I won't say. It's one of my top 3.
Sorry?
Sad, isn't it? It's sad, isn't it?
Is it really one of your top 3? Are you just saying that so you get some action tonight?
No. It's one of my top 3.
My first girlfriend, when I was like sort of 16, 17 years old, was obsessed with with Grease, the film. Don't be vulgar. With Grease, And I have seen that. I've seen that film like maybe a dozen times. No man should be made to watch Grease a dozen times. It's Bobbins.
I agree with you.
Okay, for a second I thought you were going to say it was your number 2 in your films. Okay, so we've that's the Dirty Dancing out of the way and done.
Yep, that's that. How ungrateful are people when you're giving away free money?
I am. Listen to this. That's me scrunching up paper. Hang on. I'm throwing it out the window. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I was giving away cold, hard American cash.
Yeah, I mean, they could have said, yes, please, thank you very much. No.
I might as well have been punching them in the face with a brick or something.
Yep. Ungrateful.
Very ungrateful. Oh,
also, the ukulele.
Yes.
Can you play the theme, the dueling banjos from Deliverance?
No, I can't, but there's a bloke online on YouTube who can do it, and it's flipping brilliant.
Oh, superb, isn't it?
It is. I can't do it. I'm not very good, although I have written a song, which I won't mention on the radio, actually, because it's very, very rude. But I've written my first song, and I learnt 3 Beatles songs yesterday in 20 minutes. 20 minutes, John Colchester.
Fantastic. I can't believe that earlier then people didn't know the Beatles and they weren't singing along.
Doesn't it make you want to put your fingers down your throat and puke? Maybe that's a slight extreme reaction. John, I've got to go because we're getting the news team up and ready. So we have... hang on, I keep pressing the wrong button here. Let's see who we've got here. We've got Josh, and then we've got... Right, so we've got Psychic Sylvia.
That's right.
Okay, now... Oh, God. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to play Radiohead.
Oh, I like... Have you heard of Radio Threads? I like Radiohead, but a reggae version.
No, it sounds awful. I'm going to play them, then the adverts, then we're going to come straight into the news. You've got Josh, you've got Philip in New Zealand. Good evening, Philip.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. You're an Englishman in New Zealand.
That's right.
Okay, well done. So, have you had any fish and chops today?
No, not really.
Okay.
What's he doing? He's doing what?
He's
the weather.
No, he's the correspondent in New Zealand.
Is he doing the travel over there, or what?
So you need you need to throw to him in New Zealand.
So something to all right.
Somehow I don't think this is going to be as good as the last
This is going to be a disaster. And you've got Josh who's doing the sports news.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there's much to say about sports.
Right. Okay. But so you've got to go to Philip and you've got to go to Josh.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
And it can last no more than 2 minutes 20 seconds. All right.
That's yeah. You might have to give me the countdown towards the end, but yeah, I yeah.
Okay. And then you throw back to me. You throw back to the show.
So I'll
okay. So you ready?
Yeah.
Philip, you happy with all of that? Philip.
It's a time delay. You've got to wait. You've got to shout to it because it's quite far away now.
Well, how long is the time delay? Josh?
It's about 12 hours.
Well, I faded her down. Josh?
Got an 11-hour time difference here.
Philip? Okay, are you both happy with that, Philip and Josh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Josh, Philip?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to be a disaster, this Radiohead.
You know what I mean? You like playing computer games.
All of which makes me anxious, at times unbearably so.
When you were here before. This is Virgin Radio UK.
Abandoned Baby Panda will be adopted by a cast in the zoo. Red Raven Panda, which will be abandoned by its mother in Amsterdam Zoo. It will be adopted by a cat, which will have had 4 kittens. And red pandas are an endangered species and part of the species breeding scheme. The young panda will be doing well in the circumstances. Well, it's just that it will be important to get enough food and go. We will see if this is the case over the next few weeks. The animal, an endangered red panda, will need to be suckled by the cat for at least a few weeks.
Throw to Philip in New Zealand.
And now we throw over to Philip in New Zealand with the weather.
In the latest 11 a.m. news from the colonies, the economy. The continued increase in petrol prices have hit hard again, with the price of 91 octane now shooting up overnight to 84 pence per litre. Truckee demonstrations hit the city centres earlier this week due to diesel soaring to a massive 65 pence per litre. In entertainment news, excitement mounts as all short Kiwis start to queue for parts in Peter Jackson's new movie, The Hobbit. So once again, all New Zealanders are splitting between being elves, dwarves and rohans. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Helen Clark is of course a shoo-in to be the ugliest orc. In our weather, heavy snowfalls which have blocked main roads since the weekend have left us superb South Island ski fields in a winter wonderland paradise.
Yeah, Philip, you're going to have to done some walks if we keep talking any longer. Let's have the start now with the other person, the other bloke, Clive, what his name is.
Hi, I'm Josh, the sports correspondent. In news today, the annual tug-of-war between Sheffield and Stoke-on-Trent is set to take place tomorrow. The battle of the beer belly v the burgers, and it seems like the Burgerfield Stoke-on-Trenters are a tip to edge it. In other news, Dwayne Chambers is set to appeal his Olympic ban. I say...
All right, that's nice. Okay, thank you very much with the sports. Anyway, the cats belonging to one of the zookeepers will have given birth, and so we've decided that it should suckle the pandas.
Wow. Iain Lee.
Hello.
Virgin Radio.
Unbelievable. I can only apologise. What a mess. What a mess that was.
It sort of started badly and went downhill from there.
I felt sorry. What was the fella in New Zealand? Hang on 1 second. Granny Kathy?
Hello.
Your DVDs arrived today.
Oh, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, they did. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
There we go. Sorry, she sent me some DVDs. Yeah, it started badly, and the fella in New Zealand, I felt sorry for him. 3 minutes later, I didn't feel so sorry for him. Is he going on and on and on?
It was their 2 minutes of fame.
Josh did well, I thought.
He
or Clive, the news lad, the sports lad, did well.
Clive,
okay.
where did she get the name Clive from?
I do not know. Okay, well, it means we need one more news report before 1 o'clock. We can't do it exactly on 1 because Tim Litchfield, who has been in, has brought me my regular water.
We'll do it at about 7 or 6 minutes to, which gives us time to play a song.
There we go. Well, you got it. You got it right. We'll do it. Yeah, let's do it 6 minutes to. Let's see if we can work this out properly, and it'll be nice. So, we need someone to be in the studio. We need 2 other reporters, one out on location and one to do the weather or the sport, whatever you fancy. 0330 123 1215. 0330 123 1215. If you would like to do the report for the just before the 1 o'clock news bulletin. It's as simple as that. It's the recession special, and do you know what? You all deserve to be skinned. You bunch of flipping miserable scum. I was out there giving you $20. You didn't want it. I am genuinely... Stop the music for a second here. I am genuinely disappointed that not one of you has decided to call in with your memories of Jack Sugden, star of Emmerdale Farm. He's been in it for over 42 years. And he died this week. And I'm genuinely quite sad, but I'm not taking the mick. I'm taking the mick a little bit. You know, my tongue is slightly in my cheek. But I am genuinely quite sad. And no one has called in with their Jack Sugden memories. Now, don't get all poncy middle class and say, oh, I don't watch Emmerdale. Of course you watch it. Of course you watch Emmerdale Farm. What's on the other side? The One Show. No one watches that cack. As I said before, Phil Tufnell and Hardy Singh Kohli Singh, talking about bridges from the 18th century whilst eating strawberries. Where's the fun in that? Sorry, I'm a little bit carried away there. And also, if you want to find out if anybody is dead that you're unsure of, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. I've got other stuff here, but it seems a shame to introduce it with only 52 minutes of the show. It seems a shame to waste the topics with 52 minutes of the show left, when I could do them all tomorrow, really. See, I'm in tomorrow as well, and the odds of me thinking of new stuff for tomorrow, very, very slim, I'll be honest with you. Very slim indeed. So I might keep this stuff. Oh, and Sheffield Vs Stoke-on-Trent. By the end of the show, we will know which is the best, Sheffield or Stoke-on-Trent. So far, it's 4 to Stoke-on-Trent, 2 to Sheffield. So we will sort it out by the end of the show. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone. This is good music, isn't it? It's from Japan. Bought this single in Japan. It's like the instrumental version of it. It's nice, isn't it? La 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 la. Tracy's in Sheffield.
Hello there.
Word up, Trace. Word up. Oh, dear. What do you want, love?
Well, do you know, I might have changed my mind. I was going to phone and you know, big up Sheffield. But actually, Sheffield's the best kept secret in the world. So maybe I shouldn't. Because Sheffield's fantastic.
Oh, I see you're doing...
But nobody down south knows it. They all think it's really dirty and grimy
What
and
is so
industrial.
good about Sheffield, apart from Joe Cocker came from there? What is so good about the dump that is known as Sheffield?
It's so not a dump. You can believe that if you like.
I'm being flippant. Go on. What
Okay,
is-
first thing, it doesn't look like a city, but it has everything that a city needs. So it's not grey and horrible.
What do you mean it doesn't look like a city?
It doesn't. It doesn't look grey and horrible.
What was it like? Red and nice?
Yeah. Lots of sandstone.
Oh, okay. Well, I was more accurate than I thought I'd be.
Nice
Okay.
big buildings.
Yes.
You know, old ones.
Yes.
We have Derbyshire as the back garden. Best back garden in the world. Peak District.
But then...
That's our back garden. Come on, that's pretty good.
All right. Well, okay. It's back gardens go, but imagine having to mow that every week. That would be a nightmare, wouldn't
That's
it?
why we have sheep.
Ah, yes, that's right. Okay, well, Sheffield's losing. It's still 4-3 to the Stoke versus the Sheffield.
Yeah, that's because most of you guys don't get any further north than that.
Hang on, but your accent is a proper accent, a southern one.
It's not southern at all because I have bats and play a piano.
Oh, in that case.
I have flat vowels, but I don't have a Sheffield accent.
Okay. Well, Tracy, is there anything else I can do for you?
I was just looking up Jack Sugden.
Did you just cough?
I did, sorry. That was really gross, wasn't
Two
it?
things. Put your hand over your mouth and apologise.
I did. It was just really loud.
It was like...
I do apologise.
That's pretty much what you were doing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
dear, I've got
That was really
phlegm in my
horrid.
ear. Yes, Jack Sugden.
Yeah, I was looking him up on the net because I was really confused because I thought him and the character played by Fraser Hines.
No, he's Jamie from Doctor Who.
Yeah, but then he grew up and went into Emmerdale, and I thought he was a Sugden.
He's a Sugden.
So they were brothers.
Yeah.
Because I had this weird memory when I was really little and Emmerdale was on at lunchtime.
Yeah.
And there was Matt and Dolly.
Oh, it was Matt
and Annie and Jack.
How old are you? Wait, Tracy, you've got to be, what, 42?
Not quite. Nearly 40.
39?
40, yeah.
Okay.
39.
Okay, well, yes, Matt and Dolly. My mum used to hate Dolly because she was so thick.
Dolly bought my dentist's house in Leeds.
Sorry, what? Was that part of the storyline, or did that happen
No,
in
it just
real
really
life?
did. The woman that played Dolly bought his house.
And of course, Mr. Wilkes and Amos Brearley, that was always suspicious.
Absolutely, yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
that a strange relationship? What was going on there?
A little bit worrying. I think it was very closet.
I think it was very close. I think that's what they were doing. Hey, did you? And Annie, I didn't like Annie Sugden.
Annie was a bit of a cow, wasn't she?
Yeah, and her husband, her old husband.
I liked him.
I did like him, actually. He reminded me of
doddering
Grandad
and-
Bill, yes.
Look, reminded me of my granddad a bit.
Anyway, look at this. We're really... I've just seen that we've got doing the news in the next hour. We are screwed.
Psychic woman?
Oh, no, it gets... Oh,
She was awful.
She was awful, wasn't she?
Yeah, you shouldn't let her on.
No, we'll stop her.
I'd put her in a box with a farmer guy.
Yeah. Oh God, he's
And
terrible.
steal it.
No, the people we've got doing the news this hour, it's even worse.
No, really, it can't.
Tracy, listen, thank you for calling.
Thank you very much.
Take care. There we go. We've just reminisced about Emmerdale Farm on the Virgin radio station. It doesn't get no more rock and roll than that. Let's go through who we've got doing the news. Unbelievable. Right, so it starts off. We've got Paulie.
Good evening.
Good evening, Paulie.
Thank you very much.
Then we've got Rob.
Good evening. Ofcom rules. We've got to do it. We rang up and requested it. Hey up, Rob. Hey up, Paul. Hey up.
And then we've got Alan.
Hey, Ian. Hey, Alan. Hey, Rob. Hey. Well, I'm Three Musketeers.
Alan, you sound like you're from Stoke-on-Trent, Alan. That's a Stoke accent if ever I heard one.
Okay, calm down. Now, listen, calm down, calm down. Let's keep the news homophobic free as well, please. Who? So, Alan, you're going to be the showbiz reporter.
Entertainment, yep. That's me.
Entertainment. I do apologise.
A bit of showbiz.
That's me.
Who's going to be in the studio and who's going to be out on location?
Paulie, do you want to be an anchor?
Steady.
I can do some travel reports from Stoke-on-Trent if you want.
Okay, so Rob, you're going to be in the studio.
Okay.
And Paulie, you're going to be the travel.
Yeah, Rob's the anchor. I'm the travel.
Okay, well, we'll speak to you in about 45 minutes or something. 40 minutes.
Wicked, man.
Yes, it's got this.
A little bit overexcited. They did call up.
No.
They did call up, and they were the first ones on.
Okay, well, that's the Ofcom rules. Okay, well, if I were you, I'd switch on. About 10 to 1, I'd go and make a nice cup of Horlicks, switch the radio off, get into bed, and then turn it on again at 1 for Tim. I wouldn't bother listening to... That's going to be a nightmare. Right, we'll take one more call, then we'll play a record show. Let's go to Vicky. Hello, Vicky!
Hello.
Hello, Word.
Word.
Word up.
Word up.
Word up.
Minute.
Yes.
Well, go on.
This is good music, isn't it? Listen. That's good, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Japanese.
I can get
Japanese again.
That's my donkey out there.
Get your donkey out. Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Can I just say...
Is that like a rabbit?
No.
Okay. Good.
Can I just say, that lady from Sheffield...
Yes.
Sheffield that may be nice, but they used it as the backdrop for Threads in the 1980s.
Have you seen Threads recently?
It's scary.
It's the most terrifying... It is the most terrifying film. I've got it on DVD. Threads is great. I will watch it soon. Again. Apart from the last half hour, it goes on for half an hour too long. When it goes like 15 years in the future, it's like, well, all right, we get the point, all right?
Yeah.
But the traffic wardens with the gas masks, oh! Oh, no, thank you. It's the bleakest, most miserable, terrifying film I have ever seen. And I've got it on DVD and I'm going to watch it.
And they made it about Sheffield.
They made it about Sheffield.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a vote for Stoke-on-Trent then, is it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, it's 5-3.
Yeah.
Vicky, I've got to go and play a record.
Oh, what?
Yeah, sorry about that, but it's a music station for crying out loud. 0330 123 1215. Is it Sarah or Sarah?
Sarah Bareilles.
Why hasn't she got an H in her name?
I don't know.
There we go.
Iain Lee, Virgin Radio.
And they made that by hitting cats in the stomach with a shovel. 0330 123 1215. The last 40 minutes of the show. Tim Litchfield is on at 1 o'clock. And he's a nice gentleman. Right, we've got Felicity in Haringey. Hello, Felicity.
Hi.
Where in Haringey?
Well, I've got no idea. It's too scary to go out there. But, Iain Lee, I have to say you have an amazing network.
What?
And, you know, I kind of wonder when you're out there on the air.
Yes. I'm wondering now, yes.
Yeah, I mean, we should all wonder.
Wonder what?
We should all question and wonder, like, do we have the right perspective?
Do we have the right what?
Perspective?
About what?
About just existing.
I'm going to ask
I
you...
mean, do you have a nice flat? Do you mow your lawn?
I'm going to ask you a question, Felicity. Don't be offended.
I'm never offended. Been around too long, sweetheart.
Have you taken LSD this evening?
I've never taken any drugs. I'm not that trendy.
Well, hey, drugs. Hey, you don't have to take drugs to have a good time.
I would say, actually, these days, you're given drugs just to make sure that you don't question anything.
But question... Hang on, Barry, we'll be with you in a second.
Okie doke.
I've just got a fruitcake on the line.
Okay.
Yes. So what are you questioning, Felicity? My flat? My flat's very nice, and yes, I mow the lawn sometimes, more than the gentleman downstairs.
And do you think you're worth as much as a squaddy that puts his life on the line?
Sorry.
That wasn't funny, Barry.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
Don't resort to Barry. Why don't you come up and be the big celebrity who's getting paid too much money for being a dickhead on air?
All right,
Don't resort to me, mate.
Yeah, I won't... She just put the phone down.
Just be the big celebrity.
I'm not going to resort to you, Barry. I'm going to be the big celebrity. And I am getting paid... Let's be honest, I'm getting paid too much to be a dickhead on the air. That's... I can't argue with that.
No.
But also, I'm not stupid enough to join the army. So I win there as well.
Do you think that the army want a big, stanky bloke who makes comments to people and can talk about acid rain on the front line.
Davis, didn't Felicity phone up yesterday and tell me she fancied me? Was that her?
No, that was somebody else.
Oh, OK. Barry, it says on my screen you're not... It says Barry from Watford in Tunisia.
Me and Margaret are having a few days away.
Wow.
In Hammamet.
In what?
In Hammamet.
What does that mean?
It's a resort in Tunisia.
Oh, how very swanky. How can you afford that on your pension?
Well, my Dave come up trumps. He had some money.
He beat someone up, did he? He mugged someone?
He had some money under a mattress.
Where did he get that from?
Well, I'd rather... Well, it's all above board.
What do you mean? Well, what above board? It's obviously... I don't want to libel anyone on the radio, but I'm guessing he stole it. Sold drugs, did he?
No, I'll be very careful if you can have a proper Dave.
Why? Are you threatening me?
He saved it.
From what?
Didn't Kenneth Noy? No. We've come away to Hammamet in Tunisia, and we've had ever such a nice day. We've been on the sand.
Yes?
And Margaret, unfortunately, she's got sand right up the hotel staircase and all round her buttocks. So I've been at her with the toilet brush to get it off. And it does get everywhere, Ian, you know. I mean, I had got the shower on and hosed her down, but I've been looking straight into the new year, you know. But she's all right now. She's in a little bit of discomfort, but it's in the bed and everywhere. Yeah. But we've had a lovely day.
Have you bought any rugs yet, Barry?
No, well, do you know what? This is no word of a lie. You know they'd try to rip you off.
Have you been bartering, Barry?
I've been haggling with a man, and I bought a pair of, this is true, leather flip-flop shoes, some real Giorgio Armani glasses,
Did you get them at a bargain in the market?
Yeah, in the souvenir shop. So it's Giorgio Armani glasses, Donna Karan skirt.
Is that for Margaret?
Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana leather jacket.
Yeah.
And he's ripped me off. The whole thing's come out at over £5. And they're all real. And I said, no. He goes, my friend, £10. I said, my friend. I'm joking. My friend. No.
Are you friends with him? Did you go out for a drink with him this evening?
No, I'm not friends with him. He charged me £6 for that lot. No, I'm not his friend. Well, how's Britain then? Wet? Cold? Recessed? Balance of payments going wrong? Let me tell you, we're all out here, me, the Germans, the Tunisians, getting sand in all sorts of places and having a jolly good time, thank you. Cut me off. Margaret, you dust that off yourself. Dust it off. No, I don't want that on the duvet.
Well, we know where we're going.
0330 123 1215. Last half hour of the show. Ian Lee, that's me.
We're on a road to nowhere.
You DJ'd that.
You
DJ'd that.
I did, yeah.
That's brilliant.
I've been here too long. I suddenly remembered it was coming up. I could do that music job nonsense. It's a piece of cake, isn't it? Tim Litchfield is on at 1 o'clock. This is Ian Lee filling in for Jeff. We've got the news coming up probably about 6 minutes to. We have to work out the maths and do back counting, which I'm always brilliant at doing. Paul Breslin.
That's me.
Yeah, man. How's it going?
It's going sick, bruv.
Sick, man. School holidays, yeah?
No.
Oh, man. Hang on, what are you doing up at 12:30? It's a school night, man.
I know.
Well, you should be in bed, man.
What?
It's school night. You should be in bed.
No, it's fine.
What do you mean it's fine? You should be in bed because
I did my homework earlier.
No, not doing. You should be in bed, not doing your homework. You should be in bed sleeping.
I'm in bed.
Well, you should be. You're not asleep, are you? Unless you phone me up asleep. Are you asleep talking?
Yeah, I sleep talk.
Well, in that case, it's wicked and you can stay on the line.
Thank you.
There we go. What can I do for you, young man? Apart from give you some advice on how to succeed in life.
I wouldn't ask that from you.
Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. That's like...
Is that an insult?
It is an insult. He's punched me in the face, but he's wearing a velvet glove. Paul Breslin, what the flippin' heck do you want?
No, wait. Okay, hold on.
Well, I'm not going to hold on for too long, mate. I'm doing a radio show. I've got to go to Richard in Brighton, who apparently isn't enjoying the show tonight. Is that true, Richard?
Richard, how are you, man? I'm here.
Yeah, no, you're Richard.
I'm Richard, that's cool.
Yeah, I've got to, let me finish off Paul Breslin first.
Hurry up.
Yeah, hurry up, Paul Breslin.
What?
You hurry up.
Richard.
How are you, man?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Close your eyes and go to sleep.
Silence. Kill you!
Did someone just put the phone down then?
Not me.
Richard?
I'm cool, man.
Okay.
He
Silence.
speaks in archaic language. Silence.
Silence! I'm going to start using that. That's a good one. Right, Paul, quickly, what do you want?
Yes, yesterday.
All my troubles seem so far away.
No. Yesterday you...
All my troubles seem so far
No!
away.
You can't sing. You know you said you had, stand-up comedies.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are they?
I'm not saying.
Why not?
They're top secret.
Well, how am I supposed to...
You're not supposed to. You're too... How old are you, Paul Breslin?
Depends.
You're 13, aren't you?
What?
Okay.
How do you know that?
Because I'm good. You would not be allowed in the places where I'm doing this. I'm doing this... My stand-up routine's a little bit blue and a little bit raunchy. It's got adult themes.
I'm blue and raunchy.
Okay, well, Paul, go to bed. Richard, what do you want?
Okay, very quickly, I've taken a long time to find you. Yeah? I spoke to one of your former colleagues, a friend of yours. I'm not going to mention any names, but he's got an Irish surname. Are you with me?
O'Brien.
That's the one.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so he pointed me in the right direction to find you.
Matt
I found
O'Brien.
you.
Did he really?
Okay. Sorry?
Did he really?
Yeah, and he also said that you left on your own accord. But anyway, I won't go into that.
Well, let's just say that's not quite true. But anyway, carry on. Yes, carry on.
Okay,
Yes.
I found you. Very good. But you're not on often enough, dude. What's going on? I used to listen to you every single day.
Okay, well, I'm filling in this week and next week, so that's good.
Yeah, I've listened. I've got that. I know that. But, you know, the show used to be so much better. You had regular people, like
Yeah.
a little Japanese girl to phone you up every day.
Oh, she did. She emails me from time to time.
Oh, that's no good. You have to get her on the show, man. She was cool.
You're right, actually. Richard.
And then you had some V-man or G-man that used to phone you up all the time.
Yeah, no, G-Man still calls in, I'm afraid. And Verinda, and Barry from Watford, and Yasser keeps threatening to call in, so...
They're all good. Get them all back, man. What time are you on?
I'm on... Yeah, I'm...
What time are you on?
Well, generally, I'm just on Sunday nights, 10 till 1.
10 to 1. Okay, save my number. I phone you every Sunday.
I look forward to it, Richard.
Also, very quickly...
Yes.
What are you tutting for? Like I'm such a pain.
Oh, no, I wasn't tutting that. I've just bashed my foot then. I tutted... Ow, my foot. Ah.
Well, you got another one, don't worry.
Yes.
Okay, very quickly, you have to tell the Virgin bosses to pump the power up because the other place, the power, you can get it much bigger coverage.
No, hang on. Virgin is national.
Yeah, I know, but only on DAB.
Or AM. You can get it on AM.
I'm not listening to AM, like cracking when you go through tunnels.
Oh, what a point. Well, thanks for calling, Richard.
You're welcome.
We've got to do this news thing, haven't we? I'm just worried about the group we've got.
It'll be a lot of fun.
We're Ofcom legally obliged to do it.
That's right.
It's John Mellencamp.
Iain Lee, Virgin Radio.
Was it important what you were trying to tell me then, Davis?
No, I was just going to fulfil a dream for you.
Oh,
Duncan Bannatyne.
What?
I've got all his details, and we're going to try and get him on the show next week for a chat with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, but who's this? It says Duncan Bannatyne's on the phone now. Who's Duncan Bannatyne?
Hello, Ian.
Hello, is that Duncan Bannatyne?
It is.
That's not the real Duncan Bannatyne.
Oh. Well, hang on. How have you got Duncan Bannatyne's details, Davis?
Well, because I've been on a website which has agents' details, so we're going to try it next. I just saw his name up there, and I thought, why
Get
not?
him on.
Let's have a
Get
go at getting
Bannatyne
Duncan
on.
Bannatyne on
Get
the show
him
next
on.
week. God knows what we're going to talk about, but
See how fit he is.
You would like me better than him anyway.
He does sound like him,
he
doesn't
does.
he?
That's what I thought. He sounded exactly.
Flipping
like
it, you sound like him a lot,
I'm
man.
out. I can do anybody.
Sorry?
Well, you know
I'm
what?
not interested in that.
Yeah.
Steady, Tiger. Whoa. Can you say, I'm Duncan Bannatyne? I'm
Duncan Bannatyne.
All right, he's good. Say, well, he says, I'm Duncan Bannatyne. Ian, I'm not interested. I'm out.
I'm Duncan Bannatyne. Ian, I'm not interested. I'm out.
It's close. It's good.
Can you clip
Yeah,
that?
okay,
and if we
well,
get Duncan Bannatyne on, we'll play
actually,
it to
can
him.
if we can hold him on the line, I'll just set it up and we can record
Okay,
it.
so we'll get you to do that properly in a second, and if Duncan Bannatyne comes on the show, and I would imagine he would do, because let's just say he recorded me a private birthday video message for me. Oh yeah, him and Carrie and David and Rav from Crime Shop.
I would do it, no problem, Ian.
He can say it now. It's recording.
Okay, Duncan, away you go.
What do you want me to say then?
Exactly what you just said just then.
I can do it for you, Ian. I can do it, no problem.
No, not that. I'm Duncan Bannatyne. Ian, I'm not interested. I'm out.
I'm Duncan Bannatyne. Ian, I'm not interested. I'm out.
It's good, isn't it? That is good.
It's close.
What do you want, Duncan?
Death.
Okay, well, thanks for calling. John!
Hello there.
What a strange man he was, wasn't he? Delightful, but absolutely bonkers.
Yeah?
Yeah, hey! Here I are! I'm 18, she's 30. Does that make me dirty? Sorry, John, I was singing the London Fractures there. You're voting for Sheffield?
Yes, please. Yeah, with all that steel. Oh, fantastic. And
there's a lot of steel there, isn't there?
steel, it's the steel industry, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Part of it.
Well, it's 5 to Stoke-on-Trent, it's 4 to Sheffield, but there's not much. There's only 15 minutes of the show left, so.
No. Can I also mention Jack Sugden as well?
Please do, yes.
And I like the little ditty you done with Jack and Diane, because he was married to Diane from Emmerdale, wasn't he? The barmaid.
And that
The song
is
you
why
just
I
played.
played that John Mellencamp song. That's why I played the song. Yeah, well done, John, for spotting it.
I'm Duncan Bannatyne. Ian, I'm not interested. I'm out.
It's good, isn't it?
It is good.
Give me a hotkey for that, please, sir.
Can I ask if someone's still alive?
Yeah, go on, yes.
I was talking to my brother about songs that we used to listen to when we were younger. He lives in Ibiza. So
But Buddy Holly is dead, I'm afraid, sir. He
no,
died.
no, it's not Buddy Holly. I'm not that old.
Okay.
Falco. Rock Me Amadeus.
Falco died, yeah. Falco died several years ago.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Amadeus.
It's on your hotkeys now.
Oh, is it? Lovely.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. He's called in again. Hang on. What was John? I do apologize. Duncan Bannatyne, what do you want?
Ian.
Yes?
This is Duncan Bannatyne. I'm not interested. I'm out. I'm Duncan Bannatyne. Ian, I'm not interested. I'm out. That's not bad, is it?
No, it's not bad at all. Yes, Falco died a few years ago. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Didn't know that at all.
Sorry, John. Listen, you sleep well tonight, brother, and my thoughts are with you, yeah?
Couldn't play that song, can you?
No. It's Igor of all people. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hello, Igor. How's it going, man?
Hi, I'm Duncan Bannatyne. Ian, I'm not interested. I'm out.
I'm Duncan Bannatyne. Ian, I'm not interested. I'm out.
Which was the recording, which was the voice. London and the country, you decide.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So we do Daydream Believer?
Sorry?
You know this monkey song?
Yeah.
Should we try to do it better?
How can you do it better than the pop perfection? The guy that wrote that, John Stewart, died recently.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man, they're all popping off.
Was he with, what's that old group? Kingston?
Yes, I think he was. Yes, I think he was.
Yeah. This was his thing on Marty Feldman.
What thing?
It's like our documentary.
Is it from the 60s? Is it from the 60s?
No, it's from now.
Oh. Because there's a brilliant one from the 60s where it's him talking, and he's got a fag on in every shot, and he goes to see some kids, like 5-year-old kids, watching Punch and Judy, and he's kneeling down with all these kids around him, asking them what's funny, and he's got a fag on and just blowing smoke in their faces. It's the weirdest thing.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
This is kind of retrospective look at his whole career, ending with, like, he's crushed by Hollywood because he tried to be like Buster Keaton or whatever.
Well, where did you see this?
She just taped it. I think it's 2.
Oh, what, tonight?
Yeah.
Well, I can watch it on the BBC iPlayer. Thank you, BBC. Thank you.
Can we do Daydream Believer?
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Please.
No.
Listen, I just make a group with my friend,
Well, you can sing it. Go on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, but listen.
Yeah.
He's a better singer than me.
Okay.
And he played guitar.
Yes.
And we could bring keyboard the guitar one day to your place to do, like, any song.
No.
We could be, like, the best duo ever.
No.
Okay, I'll just do Daydream Believer.
Go on, then.
Okay. Yeah. But you should join in.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Let's just cue in. Hang on. Let's get...
Sorry?
Hang on a minute. Let's get... Darren, do you know Daydream Believer?
Daydream Believer?
Daydream Believer.
Yeah, I know.
Would you sing
Everyone knows it.
Would you sing it with Igor?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I think... Go on, Igor, you do it.
There must be somebody. How many colours you got lined up?
Not many, I'll be honest, Igor. It's gone a little bit... Hang on a minute.
Just put them all on.
Darren, stay there a second. I'm just going to move you, and I'm going to get... Oh, hang on a minute. What have I done here? Let's try... Sam, do you want to sing Daydream Believer?
What?
No. Okay, that's a no. Let's try... Line 1, would you like to sing Daydream Believer?
Oh, yeah, it's Dazza of Telford.
Yes, Dazza.
I've phoned up to vote for Sheffield.
Okay, well, that's 5-5.
Because
Yes.
the best group in England came from Sheffield.
Yes?
The Human League.
Okay. You see what you've done here, Igor? You this is why... Let's try this. Line 2, would you like to... Oh, they've gone. I'm not trying any of them because they're the news team. Igor, no one's called in to sing Daydream Believer with you.
Shall I stay on the line? You cut me off.
No, I didn't cut you off just yet, but I have done just now. No one's called in. We're running out of time. We've got to go to the news bulletin in a couple of minutes. Gary Peters.
Hiya.
I get their surnames now, which is strange, isn't it? Yes, Gary Peters.
I'd like to talk about the Jack Sugden moment in Emmerdale.
Oh, yeah, go on.
When he got shot by his son.
Oh, that was good, wasn't it? His son's now quite hunky.
Oh, well, personal choice, I suppose.
Well, he's not my personal choice, but yes, I'm saying, So, okay, reminisce about Jack Sugden, my friend.
Oh, he was a great guy.
Nice one.
Start to finish. He had the same cap all the way through, all the time he was on the show.
Darren, do you want to join in this Jack Sugden reminisce?
Well, I can do. I mean, I phoned in. I remember when we let him down to Margate, across the border, the old Dartford crossing there. And do you remember that?
The what?
The Dartford crossing, the border.
Yeah.
You remember when we let him across to Margate?
What?
Don't you remember when he came across to Margate that time?
Jack Sugden?
Yeah, he came down to Margate in one of the more recent episodes. Apparently Diane had buggered off down to Margate for some bizarre reason. I think they split up or something.
Yeah.
And he came down he came down to find her.
Did he really?
Yeah, oh my life.
What a man. What an amazing man.
Yeah, he's well-travelled.
Well, Gary, Darren, listen, thanks very much for that. It's powerful stuff there, remembering Jack Sugden. Got to move on because we're running out of time. I want to get Sam... Oh, no. Oh, hang on a minute. Sam?
Yeah?
Hello, Sam. Right, we've not got much time. What can I do for you?
I'd like to give a coded message, if that's all right.
Oh, yes, please do. Away you go.
Romeo Yankee Alpha November. Romeo Echo Yankee November Oscar Lima Delta Sierra.
Okay, he may have just spelled out a swear word there. I don't know, but we haven't got time to... let's just take this one more, then we'll... No, we haven't got time for that, actually, because I've got to do the news. Right. So we've got... this is just going to be a mess, isn't it? We've got Rob, and we've got... No, hang on. Where's the Scots fella? No, we don't want Russ. We've had Russ.
Alan, I'm calling him up now.
Russ, we don't need you. Oh, okay. This is a disaster already. Russ?
Yeah.
You've been called up by mistake.
Sorry.
No, don't you apologise. Thank you, but we don't need you.
Okay, no problem.
God bless. What a delightful gentleman he was, but we'll get rid of him. Okay, so Rob, you're going to be out on location, are you?
I'm in the studio.
You're in the studio. Paulie, you're out on location.
Correct.
Let me just get and Alan, you're doing showbiz.
Entertainment.
Oh, yeah. Okay, right. You've got 2 minutes because then we've got to go to Tim Litchfield.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be an absolute mess. So, Paulie,
it's good first.
Whoever finishes, you need to introduce the stereophonics. Okay.
Have a nice day, Stereophonics.
Okay. No, it's not. It's Dakota.
Oh, that's rubbish. Change.
Oh God. And then say anyway. I'm going. Tim Litchfield's up at 1. Here's the news.
This is Virgin Radio UK.
Good evening, here is the news. Ian Lee's friends and relatives were said to be concerned about his behaviour tonight as he was offering strange men $20 in London. He's also in recent weeks admitted to watching Sex and the City, quoted lines from Dirty Dancing and tried to get his hair cut like Ryan Reynolds. Now over to our man in the field of Stoke on Trent, it's Paul Harding.
Good evening, this is Alan Joyce here at the Virgin Radio Travel Centre. What you need to take care of on the roads tonight is we've had a bit of drizzle, a bit of a downpour, so please do take care. But more specifically, there's a broken down lorry on the A500 at the Stoke Road and at the Stoke Road junction. Imagine if actual people thought this was the real traffic and traffic.
Beautiful, Paulie. Thank you for that. Now, friend of Amy McDonald, it's Showbiz with Alan from Glasgow.
Hello, Alan here in Glasgow with your entertainment news. This weekend is the big festival Tea in the Park. Special acts, Stereophonics, REM, The View. One special act will be there with local girl and good friend of mine, Amy McDonald. Hey! In other news, reports of Virgin Radio DJ Ian Lee was running around the streets of London trying to get people to listen to his show. One young gentleman said, he just ran up to my car, tried to give me some American money. I thought he was a drunk.
That's beautiful, and that's the news with one final vote for Sheffield. 6-5, get it up, you Stoke-on-Trent.
Sheffield!
I've got a dirty.
Ryan Reynolds, the Stereophonics.
Love it.
Spinning classes.
I love Stoke-on-Trent. Another time in the
Ryan Reynolds, Ian's boyfriend.